Vector speaks on the motivation behind Crossroads EP with Mastercraft.
Yeah. I don't even need to shout. Why? Shout, cause you're my baby. Kalubada.
Following the successful release of the Crossroads EP in collaboration with Ace music producer Mastercraft, popular Nigerian rapper Vector has disclosed details behind the project. In a video interview with Hip TV, the rapper noted that the EP is an embodiment of various experiences of different African cultures, while also sharing his excitement towards the reception of the EP so far.
The Crossroads EP with Mastercraft is one that we aimed at just making music as hybrid Africans that have experienced Western culture, of course we're Nigerians, we are very, very conversant with our culture, but then we've also experienced East African culture, West African culture, South African culture, North African culture, and the West. So we decided to just make music that embodies this experience. That's it. As for the response, it's been very, very interesting. It's been very, very beautiful. It started with Vibes Before Teslim, and we've done 4 times platinum on streams on that one. So it's all ripple effecting into this new consciousness that we're selling in Nigeria. And that's the motivation behind the EP. It's just to awaken a new consciousness. And it's not new per se, it's just who we are. Yes, we are Yoruba, but we speak English, we speak Pidgin, we travel out of the country. All those things should tell. If you've done that frequently, you should only tell in your character. And I feel music grows better that way, or music grows that way as well. So that's pretty much it.
Still speaking with Hip TV, Vector sheds more light on his recently released project, The African Mind, and the idea behind it.
It's a 4-track EP addressing certain things that I felt the average Nigerian youth needs to encounter, maybe now, maybe in the future. But it needs to be encountered, and the conversations need to be had. We need to make sure we are strong on what we stand against, especially with rape, and other things as well. As a matter of fact, I feel like if we stood for what's right appropriately, we wouldn't even need to be standing against rape. It would be something that we know is a negative, is a no-no already. So now it's show nice more concern. I don't know why they talk about rape. So and for people who don't have the orientation to know that that's a bad thing, because if you get sense, they're not supposed to say bad thing will be good thing. That's pretty much it. It's tackling societal issues, because we also owe it to society to better it. And this comes from me going to Maiduguri and seeing the Nigerian soldiers stationed against Boko Haram and how they're sacrificing lives just so that lives can be at peace. We too must do our own part so that their own children will benefit from what we do, the way our children will benefit from what themselves they do. And that's pretty much the African mind, the African thought of today. Bearing in mind that we have ancestry, we have culture, we have an origin, but then we also have a future. And that's pretty much the African mind.
I've been busy on the money chase. Clout is a lie, baby, conversate. Back on for you, but I don't mind. But your body heat looking like summer great. What be your trips, baddest? Your boyfriend before careless. We go make power like back. Who they? Me alone, I won't fearless.